We got the G Herbo indictment. Thank you for checking out Hip Hop Legal, your one and only source for the indictments, the hip hop indictments to be more precise. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it pains me to say that we're back here reading another indictment. And for those of you at home that are listening, in the background right now, we have the G Herbo vacation to Jamaica that has been said to allegedly have been one of the incidents or expenditures, events that G Herbo financed with other people's credit. Again, allegedly. In my humble opinion, there's no such thing as halfway crooks. And you can't play the game of, oh, I didn't know. Those are just my homeboys. It's unfortunate, and not speaking about this incident specifically, because who knows how it's going to play out. Maybe G Herbo might be able to skate out of this by bringing up a plausible scenario where he can deny the allegations listed in this complaint. But that being said, understand how conspiracy works. Understand that simply knowing someone that's running a caper, that's running a game, that's finessing, and they somehow reach out to you, letting you know that, hey, this is what's happening, and even worse, asking for you to help them accomplish that caper, to accomplish that level of deception, then you're just as culpable. If they make $1 million and don't even break you off, and you just doing it on the love, you liable to go down for as long as they go down. Get as much time as they get. And for what? For nothing. So that's why it speaks to the importance of making sure you keep the right people around you. Keep your circle small. And make sure that you don't keep too many people that are just recklessly trying to get after it for the sake of stunting on the gram. You dig? Chase success and power, but do it the right way and work as a team. The same way that other groups of people are able to succeed in their respective lanes without hurting, you know what I'm saying, at least on the surface, hurting average citizens and stealing money, like that kind of deal. You don't want to go down that path, because anytime these kinds of situations happen, it hurts your reputation more than anything, because it's like you're a thief and you're like a slick thief because you out here taking people's identities and committing wire fraud, allegedly. And now people that deal with you are always going to be on the lookout for that kind of deal. That's where it hits you in the long run. In my opinion, I think it's just as bad as someone finding you stealing or, you committed some sort of petty theft. That's just my humble opinion. But anyways, let's get into it. It's another lesson for you. Hopefully you take heed. Cheer. United States District Court, District of Massachusetts, United States of America, v. Number 1, Antonio Strong, also known as T-Glow, Tony Glow, Tonio, Antonio Storm, Michael Starkman, Richard O'Malley, Michael Lee, Mark Daniels, Sergio Parker, Michael Leary, Charles Galt, Darren Geiger, Stan Smith, and Tyson Kocher. Number 2, Herbert Wright III, also known as Herb, Lil Herb, G Herbo, and Herbert Light. Number 3, Joseph Williams, also known as Joe Rodeo, Rockstar Rody, and Rody. Number 4, Stephen Hayes Jr. Number 5, Demario Sorrells, also known as Jonte and John Tay. And number 6, Terrence Bender, also known as Blends and Dope Blends. Violations. Count 1, conspiracy to commit wire fraud, 18 USC 1349. Count 2 through 5, wire fraud, 18 USC 1343. Counts 6 through 14. Aggravated identity theft, aiding and abetting, 18 USC 1028A and 2. And forfeiture allegation, 18 USC 981A 1C and 28 USC 2461. Indictment. General allegations. The defendants. Number 1, Defendant Antonio Strong, known as T-Glow, Tony, Glow, Tonio, Antonio Storm, Michael Starkman, Richard O'Malley, Michael Lee, Mark Daniels, Sergio Parker, Michael Leary, Charles Grant, Darren Geiger, Stan Smith, and Tyson Kocher, was a resident of the Chicago, Illinois area. Strong presented himself as a promoter and manager of rappers, particularly those in the Chicago area. Number 2, Defendant Herbert Wright III, Wright, known as Herb, Little Herb, G. Herbo, and Herbert Light, was a resident of the Chicago area and a rapper. Number 3, Defendant Joseph Williams, known as Joe Rodeo, Rockstar Rhodey, and Rhodey, was a resident of the Chicago area and a rapper. Number 4, Defendant Stephen Hayes Jr., Hayes, was a resident of the Chicago area. Number 5, Defendant Demario Sorrells, also known as John Tay, and John Tay, was a resident of the Chicago area. Number 6, Defendant Terrence Bender, also known as Blends and Dope Blends, was a resident of the Chicago area. Associated individuals. Number 7, Individual 1 was a resident of the Chicago area, a sibling of Strong, and the fiancé of Sorrells. Individual 2 was a girlfriend of Williams. Individual number 3 was a resident of the Chicago area and associate of Individual 1. Number 10, Individual 4 was a resident of the Chicago area and a rap music cinematographer. Number 11, Individual 5 was a resident of the Chicago area and a rapper. Number 12, Individual 6 was a resident of the Chicago area and a friend of Strong. Victim businesses. Number 13, the businesses victimized by the defendants include the following. A. Private Jet Company 1 was a private jet charter company based in Illinois. B. Private Jet Company 2 was a private jet charter company based in Massachusetts. C. Private Jet Company 3 was a private jet charter company based in Louisiana. D. Private Jet Company 4 was a private jet charter company based in California. A. Vacational Rental Company was a luxury accommodations company based in Massachusetts. B. Vacation Rental Company 2 was a property rental company based in Nevada. C. Limousine Rental Company was a limousine company based in Michigan. D. Pet Company was a luxury pet shop based in Michigan. E. Hotel 1 and Hotel 2 were companies that operated hotels in Massachusetts. The conspiracy and the scheme to defraud. Number 14. From in or around March 2016 until the present, the defendants Strong, Wright, Williams, Hayes, Sorrells, and Bender, collectively the defendants, conspired with each other and other co-conspirators, known and unknown to the grand jury, the co-conspirators, to defraud numerous businesses and individuals throughout the United States by possessing, using, and transferring unauthorized and stolen payment card account information, the illicit account information, to obtain valuable goods and services. Number 15. The goods and services included private jet charters, private yacht charters, exotic car rentals, luxury hotel and vacation rental accommodations, private chef and security guard services, designer puppies, limousines, and chauffeur services, commercial airline flights, consumer goods, and meals and other Incidentals. Number 16. The illicit account information included the actual cardholders' names, addresses, payment card and account numbers, security codes, and account expiration dates. Number 17. Generally, because the defendants and their co-conspirators provided authentic payment card information, defrauded businesses and individuals successfully processed their transactions and provided the goods and services. Number 18. Generally, the actual cardholder discovered these transactions on their accounts and disputed the charges. The actual cardholder payment card companies then reversed their payments and charged back the transactions to the businesses and the individuals, which consequently suffered losses in the amounts of the unauthorized transactions. Purpose of the conspiracy and the scheme to defraud. Number 19. The principal purpose of the conspiracy and the scheme to defraud included the following. A. To obtain the illicit account information. B. To transfer and share the illicit account information amongst themselves and others. C. To use the illicit account information to obtain goods and services for the benefit of the defendants and others. D. To disguise their actual identities from the defrauded businesses and individuals in order for the conspiracy to avoid detection from law enforcement. And E. To provide false statements to law enforcement in order for the conspiracy to avoid detection. Manner and means of the conspiracy and the scheme to defraud. Number 20. Among the manner and means by which the defendants and co-conspirators carried out the conspiracy and the scheme to defraud were the following. A. Obtaining the illicit account information, which they called, quote unquote, cards, quote, moves, and quote, joints, from dark websites and from co-conspirators. B. Transferring the illicit account information to each other through text messages, social media messages, emails, and oral telephone conversations. C. Presenting the illicit account information to defraud businesses and individuals through online bookings, text messages, social media messages, emails, and oral telephone conversations. D. Using aliases, names of actual cardholders or real persons, and false or unauthorized state identifications and driver's licenses in their communications with businesses and individuals. E. Executing contracts and payment card authorization forms using aliases in the names of actual cardholders or other real persons. And F. Using email accounts in the names of aliases, real businesses, and fictitious entities. Number 21. As further part of the conspiracy and the schemes to defraud, the defendants and co-conspirators undertook the following. The Private Jet Company 1 fraud. A. On or about March 3rd, 2017, Strong used the alias Richard O'Malley and illicit account information to make fraudulent and unauthorized payment for a charter with Private Jet Company 1 from Chicago to Teterboro, New Jersey for 2 women. That day, the 2 women flew on the charter from Chicago to Teterboro. B. On or about March 4th, 2017, Strong used the alias Richard O'Malley and illicit account information to make fraudulent and unauthorized payment for a charter with Private Jet Company 1 from Chicago to Fort Lauderdale, Florida for Strong, falsely named in the passenger list using the name of individual. Williams Sorrells, Individual 1, Individual 3, Individual 6, and others. That day, these individuals flew on the charter from Chicago to Fort Lauderdale. C. On or about March 6, 2017, a co-conspirator asked Private Jet Company 1 to pay for car rentals by Sorrells and Individual 1 at Enterprise Rent-A-Car in Florida by using illicit account information. That day, Sorrells and Individual 1 rented a Bentley CGTC and a Maybach S600 from Enterprise Rent-A-Car using the illicit account information. D. On or about March 9, 2017, Strong used the alias Richard O'Malley and illicit account information to make a fraudulent and unauthorized payment for another charter with Private Jet Company 1 from Chicago to Miami, Florida, for Wright, falsely named in the passenger list as Herbert Light, and 8 other individuals. That day, these individuals flew on the charter from Chicago to Miami. The Private Jet Company 2 fraud. E. On or about March 14, 2017, Strong used the name of individual 4 and illicit account information purportedly in the name of Epic Music to make fraudulent and unauthorized payment for a charter with Private Jet Company 2 from Miami to Chicago for Strong, falsely named in the passenger list under the name of individual 4. Individual 6 and 2 women. On or about March 15, 2017, these individuals flew on a charter from Miami to Chicago. F. On or about March 16, 2017, Strong used the name of individual 4 and illicit account information purportedly in the name of Epic Music to make fraudulent and unauthorized payment for a charter with Private Jet Company 2 from Chicago to Austin, Texas for Wright, falsely listed as Herbert Light, quote unquote, and 5 individuals. That day, these individuals flew on the charter from Chicago to Austin. G. On or about March 16, 2017, Strong used the name of individual 4 and illicit account information to make fraudulent and unauthorized payment for a charter with Private Jet Company 2 from Chicago to Austin for individual 6 and 6 other individuals. No passenger appeared for this flight. The commercial airline and retailer frauds and the Stephenson County Jail attempted fraud. H. Co-conspirator used the same illicit account information to make the following fraudulent and unauthorized payments. Number 1. A payment at a commercial airline for tickets in the names of Sorrells, Individual 1, and 2 others for a flight from Orlando, Florida to Chicago on or about June 22, 2017. Number 2. A payment in the name of Individual 3 for a Massachusetts-based commercial retailer on or about June 29, 2017. And 3. An attempted payment at a government payment processing company to release an individual from the Stephenson County Jail in Illinois, where the individual was detained on or about June 30, 2017. I. On or about November 12, 2017. Strong sent Hayes illicit account information over text message. Hayes then sent a screenshot of a commercial airline booking for a flight from Boston, Massachusetts to Atlanta, Georgia in the name of another individual. That day, a co-conspirator used the same account to make a fraudulent and unauthorized payment as a commercial airline for that individual to fly from Boston to Atlanta. The Jamaican Villa fraud. On or about June 12, 2017, Wright contacted Strong over Instagram to request a reservation for a private villa in Jamaica in July 2017. K. On or about July 7, 2017, Strong used the name of Individual 4 and illicit account information to make fraudulent and unauthorized payment for a villa in Jamaica with Vacation Rental Company 1 for Wright and his associates, who stayed at the property from July 7th to 11, 2017. On or about July 9th, 2017, Wright sent Strong a direct message over Instagram asking that Strong provide Vacation Rental Company 1 with a payment card for incidental expenses because the front desk wanted to charge Wright personally. The limousine rental company, limousine fraud. M. On or about October 15, 2017, a co-conspirator used illicit account information to make fraudulent and unauthorized payment for limousine services at Limousine Rental Company. N. Also, on or about October 15, 2017, Strong sent Hayes the following text message. Quote, "Need you to save me real quick. Call this drive. I'm in. We need more hours. And your other phone just died. He asks if your name is Stanley Smith." Close quote. Oh, Hayes responded, "Yeah, I don't got no joints. What's his?" line. P. Strong replied, just tell him we need the club to club, then Chicago after. He already got the joint, he just needs to authorize to charge more hours. So tell him. This the move I use if he asked. Strong then sent a screenshot of illicit account information used to pay limousine rental company. Q. Hayes wrote Strong over text message. I need ID, Stanley Smith. He wanna see it. I just finesse him not to see card. Told his ass, I get big messages in shit. Close quote. Strong then sent Hayes a photo of a Michigan driver's license in the name of Stanley Smith. Hayes wrote back, quote, card decline, he say, bro. Close quote. The private jet company for fraud. On October 18, 2017, Strong sent Bender a text message containing illicit account information, as well as message stating pertinent parts. Quote, please have them take $4K from first charge. Add my personal card for remains. Account X0153. Expiration. Security code on the back. Zip. Close quote. S. A co-conspirator using the names Darren Geiger and Walter Carrelon provided private jet company for illicit account information for a charter from Sacramento, California to Atlanta. After the card was declined, a co-conspirator sent private jet company for an email that stated in pertinent part, quote, please have them take $4K from the first charge. Add my personal card for remains. Account Darren Geiger, X0153, expiration, security code on back, zip code, close quote. T. Strong sent a text message to Williams at individual 2's iCloud account containing a screenshot of illicit account information for 5 credit card accounts, along with the message, order some pizza and stuff. I'll be gone for a second. The message included the X0153 account that Strong sent Bender, in which was provided to private jet company 4 over email, an account used to make 2 fraudulent and unauthorized payments for the private jet company 4 flight, and an account used to make 5 fraudulent and unauthorized payments, including a Chicago bar and restaurant. The Hotel 1, Hotel 2, and Vacation Rental Company 1 Midtown Manhattan Villa frauds. U. A co-conspirator used the same stolen credit card information to make the following fraudulent and unauthorized payments. Number 1, a payment for 3 hotel rooms at a vacation rental company, 2 in Bender's name from November 11th to 13, 2017, using the name Darren Geiger. 2, a payment for a room in the names of Joseph Willikas and J.K. at Hotel 1 on or about November 12, 2017. Number 3, a payment for a room in the names of Joseph Willikas and Individual 5 at Hotel 1 on or about November 13, 2017. And 4, a payment for 4 rental rooms in the name of Williams at Hotel 2 from November 11th to 13th, 2017, using the names Darren Geiger. V, on or about November 13th, 2017, a co-conspirator used the names Stan Smith and Darren Geiger, an account authorization form in the name of Global Marketing LLC, and illicit account information to book a villa in Midtown Manhattan through Vacation Rental Company 1 for Williams, Bender, Individuals 5, and 3 others from November 13th to 17th, 2017. The Pet Company Fraud. W. On or about November 29th, 2017, Strong, using the names Darren Geiger and identifying himself as Wright's manager, called Pet Company to order 2 designer puppies for Wright to be charged on a stolen credit card. X. Over text message. Strong sent Pet Company a screenshot of a fraudulent Washington State driver's license in the name of Darren Geiger and refused Pet Company's request that Strong take a photograph of himself holding the driver's license next to his face. Why? Pet Company asks to speak with Wright in person to confirm the order. Hayes called Pet Company and falsely claimed himself as Wright. Pet Company asked for a direct message confirmation from Wright's own Instagram account. Strong sent images of the dogs and receipt of payment of the dogs to Wright over text message. Strong then wrote Wright over text message, "Check DM, hurry, just messaged that bitch, hello," close quote. Z. Wright messaged Pet Company, "Hello," using Instagram. Pet Company responded, "You're getting 2 puppies, correct?" Wright confirmed. AA. Bender, providing the same illicit account information used to pay for the puppies, arranged for a car service to pick up the puppies by car from Pet Company and deliver them to Chicago. BB. On or about December 3rd, 2017, Bender, using the same account information used in the Pet Company fraud to make a fraudulent and unauthorized payment for automobile insurance in his name. Sorrells and Hayes messaged to Strong. CC. On December 2nd, 2017, Strong asked Sorrells to, quote, "send a move for a lift" over text message. Sorrells sent a screenshot of illicit account information. Strong informed Sorrells that the account did not work, and Sorrells sent a screenshot containing details of additional illicit information. DD. On or about December 14th, 2017, Strong asked Sorrells to send me a move for $50. Sorrells sent a screenshot containing illicit account information for 6 credit card accounts. EE. Also on or about December 14th, 2017, Strong asked Hayes for a move, quote. Hayes sent a screenshot containing illicit account information for 6 credit card accounts. The attempted private jet company 3 fraud. FF. On or about December 27th, 2017, Hayes sent Strong a text message containing a screenshot of illicit account information. Strong then used the name, quote, Stan Smith, and that account information to book a flight with Private Jet Company 3 from Chicago to Van Nuys, California on December 28th, 2017. GG. On or about December 28th, 2017, Strong sent Hayes a text message containing a screenshot of an email referencing the Private Jet Company 3, quote, trip sheet for today's flight. Later, Strong sent Hayes a text message stating, quote, here I come. HH. On or about December 28th, 2017, Strong sent Sorrells a text message containing the Private Jet Company 3 itinerary with the message, where y'all at? II. On or about December 28th, 2017, Strong, Sorrells, Hayes, Individual 1 and Individual 5, among others, arrived at a private jet terminal in Chicago to attempt to board the flight. Strong, Sorrells, and the Individuals 5 fled the scene when they saw law enforcement at the terminal. Count 1. Conspiracy to commit wire fraud, 18 USC 1349. The grand jury charges. Number 22. The grand jury realleges and incorporates by reference paragraphs 1 through 21, including all subparagraphs of this indictment. Number 23. From at least March 2016 through present in the District of Massachusetts and elsewhere, the defendants, number 1, Antonio Strong, also known as T-Glow, Tony Glow, Tonio, Antonio Strom, Michael Starkman, Richard O'Malley, Michael Lee, Mark Daniels, Sergio Parker, Michael Leary, Charles Galt, Darren Geiger, Stan Smith, and Tyson Kocher. Number 2, Herbert Wright III, also known as Herb, Little Herb, G. Herbo, and Herbert Light. Number 3, Joseph Williams, also known as Joe Rodeo, Rockstar Rhodey, and Rhodey. Number 4, Stephen Hayes Jr. Number 5, Demario Sorrells, also known as John Tay, and John Tay. And number 6, Terrence Bender, also known as Blends and Dope Blends, conspired with each other and with others known and unknown to the grand jury to commit wire fraud, that is, having devised and intending to devise a scheme and artifice to defraud and to obtain money and property by means of materially false and fraudulent pretense, representations, and promises, did transmit and cause to be transmitted by means of wire communications in interstate and foreign commerce, writings, signs, signals, pictures, and sounds for the purpose of executing the scheme to defraud in violation of Title 18 United States Code, Section 1343, all in violation of Title 18 United States Code, 1349. Counts 2 through 5, wire fraud, 18 U.S.C. 1343. Number 24, the grand jury realleges and incorporates by reference paragraphs 1 through 21, including all subparagraphs of this indictment. Number 25, on or about the dates set forth below in the District of Massachusetts and elsewhere, the defendants, number 1, Antonio Strong, also known as T. Glow, Tony Glow, Tonio, Antonio Strom, Michael Starkman, Richard O'Malley, Michael Lee, Mark Daniels, Sergio Parker, Michael Leary, Charles Galt, Darren Geiger, Stan Smith, and Tyson Culture, having devised and intending to devise a scheme and artifice to defraud and for obtaining money and property by means of materially false and fraudulent pretense, representations, and promises, did transmit and cause to be transmitted by means of wire communications in interstate and foreign commerce, writings, signs, signals, pictures, and sounds for the purpose of executing the scheme to defraud as set forth. Count 2, date March 14th, 2017. Email from Global Society 2017 at gmail.com to WW of Private Jet Company 2 through servers located within the District of Massachusetts containing account information for the stolen credit card X6764 for the flight boarded by Strong from Miami, Florida to Chicago, Illinois. Count 3, 3/15/17. This one occurred. Email from Global Society 2017 at gmail.com to WW of Private Jet Company 2 through servers located within the District of Massachusetts containing account information for the stolen credit card X4332 for the flight boarded by Strong from Miami, Florida to Chicago, Illinois. Count 4, date March 16th, 2017. Email from Global Society 2017 at gmail.com to WW of Private Jet Company 2 through servers located within the District of Massachusetts containing account information for the stolen credit card X8938 in the name of PS for the flight from Chicago, Illinois to Austin, Texas. Number 5, July 7th, 2017. Email from d.williamsonla at gmail.com to LB of Vacation Rental Company 1 containing a guest list for a trip to Jamaican Villa through servers located within the District of Massachusetts. All violation of Title 18 United States Code, Section 1343 and 2. Counts 6 through 14. Aggravated identity theft, aiding and abetting. 18 U.S.C. 1028 A 1 and 2. Number 26. The grand jury realleges and incorporates by reference paragraphs 1 to 21, including all subparagraphs of this indictment. Number 27. On or about the following dates in the Middle District of Massachusetts and elsewhere, the defendants, number 1, Antonio Strong, also known as T. Glow, Tony Glow, Tonio, Antonio Strom, Michael Starkman, Richard O'Malley, Michael Lee, Mark Daniels, Sergio Parker, Michael Leary, Charles Gott, Darren Geiger, Stan Smith, and Tyson Culture. Number 2, Herbert Wright, also known as Herb, Little Herb, G. Herbo, and Herbert Light. Number 3, Joseph Williams, also known as Joe Rodeo, Rockstar Rhodey, and Rhodey. Number 4, Stephen Hayes, Jr. Number 5, Demario Sorrells, also known as John T. and John Tay. Number 6, Terrence Bender, also known as Blends and Dope Blends, did knowingly transfer, possess, and use without lawful authority, a means of identification of another person during and in relation to a felony violation enumerated in 18 USC 1028 AC, that is. Count 6. Defendants, strong. Date 3/14/17. Means of identification. Payment card account number X6764 in the name of WP that belonged to WP. Felony conviction 18 USC 1349 as set forth in count 1 and 18 USC 1343 as set forth in count 2. Number 7, count 7 that is. Strong 3/15/17. Payment card account number X4332 in the name of KS that belonged to KS. 18 USC 1349 as set forth in count 1 and 18 USC 1343 as set forth in count 3. Count number 8, strong and right, 3/16/17. Payment card account number 8938 in the name of PS that belonged to PS. 18 USC 1349 as set forth in count 1 and 18 USC 1343 as set forth in count 4. Number 9, strong, 3/16/17. Payment card account number X1252 in the name of DB that belonged to DB. 18 USC 1349 as set forth in count 1. Count number 10, strong, July 7th, 2017. Payment card account number X3774 in the name of RW that belonged to RW. 18 USC 1349 as set forth in count 1. Count 11, strong, Sorrells and Williams. March 6, 2017. Payment account number X7320 in the name of JL that belonged to JL. 18 USC 1349 as set forth in count 1. Count number 12, strong, Wright, Hayes, and Bender. November 29th, 2017. Payment card account number X5433 in the name of DB that belonged to DB. 18 USC 1349 as set forth in count 1. Count number 13, strong, Williams, and Bender. 10/18/17. Payment card account number X0153 in the name of NC that belonged to NC and number X5032 of MG that belonged to MG. 18 USC 1349 as set forth in count 1. Count number 14, strong and Hayes. November 12, 2017. Payment card account number X6012 in the name of CM that belonged to CM. 18 USC 1349 as set forth in count 1. All in violation of Title 18, United States Code, Section 1028A, 1 and 2. Forfeiture allegation. 18 USC 1981A, 1C, and 28 USC 246, 1C. Number 1. Upon conviction of one or more of the offenses in violation of Title 18, United States Code, Section 1349 and 1343 set forth in counts 2 through 5, the defendants, number 1, Antonio Strong, also known as T-Lo, Tony Glow, Tonio, Antonio Strom, Michael Starkman, Richard O'Malley, Michael Lee, Mark Daniels, Sergio Parker, Michael Leary, Charles Gott, Darren Geiger, Stan Smith, and Tyson Kocher. Number 2, Herbert Wright III, also known as Herb, Little Herb, G. Herbo, and Herbert Wright. Number 3, Joseph Williams, also known as Joe Rodeo, Rockstar Rhodey and Rhodey, and number 4, Stephen Hayes Jr., number 5, Demario Sorrells, also known as John T. and John Tay, and number 6, Terrence Bender, also known as Blends and Dope Blends, shall forfeit to the United States pursuant to Title 18, United States Section 981A1C, and Title 28, United States Code, Section 2461C, any property, real or personal, which constitutes or is derived from proceeds traceable to the offenses. Number 2, if any of the property described in paragraph 1 above as being forfeitable pursuant to Title 18, United States Code, Section 981A1C, and Title 28, United States Code, Section 2461C, as a result of any act or omission of the defendants. A, cannot be located upon the exercise of due diligence. B, has been transferred or sold to or deposited with a third party. C, has been placed beyond the jurisdiction of the court. D, has been substantially diminished in value, or E, has been commingled with other property which cannot be divided without difficulty. It is the intention of the United States pursuant to Title 28 United States Code Section 2461C, incorporating Title 21 United States Code Section 853P, to seek forfeiture of any property of the defendants up to the value of the property described in paragraph 1 above, all pursuant to Title 18 United States Code Section 981A1C and Title 28 United States Code Section 2461C. The foreperson has been redacted, but the United States attorney that signed this particular indictment out of the District of Massachusetts is Stephen H. Breslow, as well as the trial attorney in the fraud section, the criminal division of the Department of Justice, is Michelle Pascusi. And again, this is out of the District of Massachusetts, October 15th, 2020 at 4:52 p.m., returned into the district court by the grand jurors and filed by Deputy Clerk Melissa M. Rivera. There you have it.